Hello, everybody. Welcome to Matt's Cyber Lounge. I am Matt, your host, and we are talking about all things cyber. So let's get into it. Who am I? Who is Matt? So I'm a 25-year-old cybersecurity consultant and a student. I fully believe when you get into IT and cybersecurity in general, you are always learning. You are never going to stop learning. You're a student in the field at all times until you retire or jump to a different field. I have 2 full years in the IT and cybersecurity field, more so in the IT field than cyber, and I have just recently been in cyber. So I did get my master's degree in cybersecurity with a bachelor's of business administration, and currently I'm preparing for multiple certifications, like the Security Plus, the certified in cybersecurity from ICS2, and a couple others that I'm starting to prepare for on the side. So what are we going to be talking about on this channel? All things related to cybersecurity is essentially where we're gonna go. Um, it's a broad range of things to talk about. We're gonna basically prepare for exams and certifications together. We're gonna do vocab learning. We're gonna just talk about everything really. So we're also going to get into paths to various jobs within cyber. So essentially, you can, start at help desk, which is where I've started, and then you can go to business analyst or security analyst, security architect, um, security engineer. I mean, there's so many different ways you can go. Sales, I've done sales as well. So there's a lot of different ways you can get into IT and cyber specifically, and we're going to get into that because from when I started, I made a lot of mistakes, and I would go back and change the way I've done things. And so that's kind of the purpose of this channel is to help you who are watching, not make those same mistakes that I did. And then we're also going to get into cryptocurrency a little bit here and there, not all the time. Like I said, this is mainly a cyber channel, but cryptocurrency is something I'm very passionate about, and I do think it's going to be pretty big in the future. So we're going to get into that a little bit as well. So what's the purpose of the channel? I kind of touched base on this earlier, but the purpose of the channel is to educate anybody that wants to learn about cyber. That can be, a high school student thinking, where should I go to get into the field? That could be someone who's 40 years old saying, you know what, I'm tired of doing X, Y, and Z. I want to get into cyber because that's a big word that everyone keeps hearing is cybersecurity, cybersecurity. And people don't really know what that means. So the purpose is to educate because I don't know everything. While I call myself, cybersecurity consultant or an expert, I'm not. There are people better than me in the field that know more than me as well. But the purpose of this is to educate not only you but myself while doing this. So we're gonna also study together. I'm studying for my own certification exams. I'm sure that there are people out there that are studying as well and wouldn't mind a couple videos here and there to kind of keep their brain moving and learning as much as they can, as easy as they can, right? And so I plan on keeping these videos pretty short. I know for myself, after about 10 minutes of watching a video, I kind of get lost and I don't pay attention, and then I miss key things, and then it's just a big problem. So I want to keep these videos short and sweet. Um, and make it easy and fun for everybody. So that's kind of where we're going to go. Looking forward, what's the next topics that are going to be discussed? We're going to get into what is cybersecurity and why is it important. My progression in cyber, where I plan on going with that. If you are wanting to get in cybersecurity today, how do you do it? There's a lot of different answers to this question, and a lot of people don't know the real answer behind it, and the people who give those answers on social media, they're very biased, and we're going to give a very unbiased opinion because that is a very hot question that's asked all the time, and they're really very biased and rude answers really when people ask this question out in the world. And then how does cyber affect your business and you? Because right now I'm just a consultant for a small IT company, and I talk to people every day about how they can get into cybersecurity as their business. How can they protect themselves today and right now as fast as they can, because there are people out there all the time wanting information. So that's kind of the topics we're going to be discussing looking forward, and I hope to see you there.